This episode of the Get Snap podcast is being brought to you by W, your taste buds' favorite energy drink. If you're looking for an energy drink that contains no calories, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no fillers, and no artificial colors, then W is the drink for you. Plus, it's formulated to give you the focus and the energy you need with no jitters or no crashing. So what are you waiting for? Use the link down in the description box. Use the promo code BADSupermanTV and get 10% off. You'll thank me later. And on that note, hey Smooth, go hit our theme music. Get Snap podcast. I am back from a vacay, back from the Big Easy, back to bring y'all another great show. Leap day, 29th day of February. And boy, do we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, 29 days of February. That's crazy. Yeah. Think about that. 29 days February?
Yes.
You 28. Yeah.
But as always, we got to do it the right way. It is I, your boy Darn that fella, your bad Superman. He is the real Varnell Hill. And Antoine Smooth was got a little choked up there for a minute.
Yeah, what's going on? What's up, man? What's going on, man? February, I'm just talking, man. You is the 29th. Can you imagine that?
Yes.
You the 28. Yeah.
Now, before we start, gotta do our final Black History excuse me, Black History moment. Do you know who Theodore Tiger Flowers is?
No. Theodore Tiger Flowers.
Yeah. He is the first African American world middleweight boxing champion.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
He claimed the title in 1926. Was inducted into the Ring Hall of Fame in 1971. He was a left-handed fighter. He was fast and elusive. He avoided heavy punishment while landing quick and sharp blows.
Oh, okay, he was a southpaw. Yeah. All right.
He died at age 32 in 1927. He was born in 1895 out of Camilla, Georgia. His record stands at 135 wins, 17 losses, 55 wins by knockout, and 8 draws.
You know, back in them days, man, you know, you could get 200 fights in.
Right. I mean, you fighting every other day.
Right.
But and if you saw the intro, like I said, we got a lot to get into. If you saw the intro, you saw that we lost 2 of the greats.
Yes.
We lost a horseman. We lost a man of many gimmicks, but still a legend.
Mm-hmm.
We lost Ole Anderson. And we lost Mike Jones, better known as Virgil, not the rapper for you youngsters.
Right.
Because if one of y'all say who, I'm coming through the phone.
Right.
I know one of y'all want to do it. Well, real quick, let's talk about Ole. You know, what made Ole Ole?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. It's the way he, you know, I want to say this here about Ole. It's the way he talked, you know, like he talked to people like he was really going to do something to you. And, you know, fun fact, my grandfather was a huge fan of Gene and Ole Anderson.
Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
Yeah. This was just him and Gene Anderson. That was my granddad's favorite tag team. And and something about Ole, man, he just had that saying, I'm gonna get you and this the way it's gonna be, and if you don't like it, then too bad, you know.
Okay.
He was just he was intimidating in his own way, you know.
I'm gonna tell you something. Ole was a man. Ole was the dude. He'll let you know. Look, I ain't handsome. I ain't built like $1 million.
Right.
But I can hurt you.
I can hurt you. Right.
I can break an arm. I can break a leg. I can look good doing it.
Yeah.
And I will continue to do it. He was the Rock. He to me was the original enforcer.
Right.
He was good on the mic. I remember the best rivalries he had is when he had that feud with Thunderbolt Patterson.
Yeah.
If you
I heard about
go
that, yeah.
back and look at the feud he had with Thunderbolt Patterson, they went from being friends to enemies in Georgia Championship Wrestling. Go back and look at that feud. That was one of them feuds a lot of people slept on.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, he became a horseman. You know, became a booker.
Booker, yep.
You know, he did a lot.
Made people money.
Yeah, made people a lot of money.
You know, you heard the stories. Yeah, he made people a lot of money. Yeah.
He pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah, that too.
But you know that's the nature, especially being a booker. That's the nature of it. But then we go to, and I'm gonna call him by his name, Mike Jones. A lot of people mainly know him by Virgil. You know, but what a lot of people don't know is that the man can actually wrestle.
Yeah, I remember when he came to Memphis, he was known as Soul Train Jones.
I was just about to say, another Memphis, another one that came through Memphis. And I keep saying this. A lot of these wrestlers you see today, a lot of the legends will tell you, one time or another, they came through Memphis. Memphis was a stomping ground. I mean, let's be clear on that. I mean, I'm not saying it because I live here. You're not saying it because you're from here. It is a fact.
It's true, yeah, absolutely.
Memphis, the Carolinas, Florida.
Yeah, Louisiana.
Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, between that South and East Coast, a lot of them.
Alabama, Florida, yeah, all them places, yeah.
Well, a lot of people don't know, Virgil was trained by Alpha.
Right.
He was trained by Alpha, debuted in 1985. Like I said, he came through the CWA.
The Soul Train Jones had the Apollo Creed look.
Yep.
Because Rocky was hot then, so they had to have a brother to dress the part. So yeah,
and he became the AWA International Heavyweight Champion. He became a Southern Heavyweight Champion, Southern Tag. Southern Heavyweight Champion. He participated in a tournament. He defeated Tommy Rich, but he lost in the finals to Austin Idol. He fought Bachwinger for the AWA Championship. He did hold the Southern Tag Team Championships with Rocky Johnson.
Right.
And like I said, what a lot of people don't know, when he first came in, he came in the WWE at Lucius Brown.
I remember that. Yeah.
He came in at Lucius Brown. He fought Paul Orndorff. And then he became the bodyguard to Virgil. And the rest is history. And then, 1991, turn
At the
babyface.
Royal Rumble. Yep. He dropped the belt. Ted DiBiase wanted to put it around his waist. Virgil dropped it. Ted talking about he reminded him of his mama. I'm paying you. You take care of your mother. Virgil, he went on his knee, and Ted turned around talking about everybody got a price, and Virgil knocked him out with the $1 million belt. And then they had a match at SummerSlam for the belt, which Virgil won. The $1 million belt, rest is history after that.
Yep. I say he went on a little a decent singles career.
Had a decent, yeah.
Like I said, he had the Rocky Johnson style.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, then he went away. He went on the indie, started doing his thing. Then when he went to WCW, we saw a man of many. I'm sorry, he went to the NWC, the National Wrestling Conference first, before he went to WCW for a year in '95. See, I actually got DVDs of those shows. A lot of those WWE guys went there. Even the Warrior was there. When he had
really?
he had a match with the Honky Tonk Man that wasn't televised. There's a big story behind that. I mean, I'm gonna have to bring no DVDs so you can see what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of shows that was done. And I said, Virgil was there, Jim Neidhart was there. I mean, a lot of the old WWF guys were there. Like I said, it didn't last very long. But like I said, when he went to the WCW in '96, became Vincent, the head security.
Yep, NWO
and then the name changed, and all the name changes.
He was what? He was Vincent.
He then became just Vince.
Then Vince.
Matter of fact, that's just because we did it with Brutus Beefcake.
Yeah, I didn't want to go further because since you're gonna look at the list of his names.
We did. Let's see. He was Virgil, Vince, Vincent, Soul Train Jones. He was Shane. He was Mike Jones.
Yeah.
He did that to an Instagram. Then he was Mr. Jones, Lucius Brown, and Curly Bill.
When they formed the West Texas Rednecks. Yeah. Feuded with the No Limit Soldiers. Yeah.
Like I said,
actually that was interesting.
It could have worked.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the West Texas Redneck being that Kurt Hennig. You from Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he retired in 2000, and we pretty much didn't see. I gotta know. Maybe you could tell me what was with the meat sauce thing.
I don't know. That started with the Bucks when he was doing videos with them, talking about Olive Garden. He loved going to Olive Garden, and they talking about they got some good meat sauce or something. I guess for the meatballs they got, the spaghetti and meatballs. That's why he said he liked the meat sauce, and he just been going with it. Cause that started with the Young Bucks. Yeah.
Oh, sure. All right, come on.
He said he liked the spaghetti meat sauce on the with the meatballs and the spaghetti. He liked the sauce on it. What he called the meat sauce. Yeah.
Hilarious. Did you know he won Best Gimmick in 1996?
What, Vincent?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, Wrestling Observer Best Gimmick in 1996.
All right, I am surprised Nelson would have. Okay.
That's what I said.
I understand it was the NWO, but come on, yeah.
Just one of them, one thing. But like I said, rest in peace to both of them. They both had their time, their milestones, their things that we're gonna definitely remember.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about last week. Where I've been, what I've been doing. So I told you last week I was gonna go down to New Orleans, which I did. Got down there Thursday, ended up going to the Pelicans game. Got to see Zion Williams play for the very first time. Got to see them play at Houston Rockets. Had some fun. Got to see former NBA star David Wesley. You had some ears on him.
Mm-hmm.
I said the Pelicans won the game. Got to see a little, which I recorded on my personal page. Got get a little second line. You know, you can't go to New Orleans and not see a second line. Can't do
Oh
it.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Can't do it.
that's a tradition.
Yeah, that the second line, yes.
The second line, okay, just like the Beale Street Flippers.
Yeah,
In
you gotta
yeah,
have that. That is a must.
okay.
And like I said, Friday went down to Delario Center for No Surrender, which they had meet and greets, which I didn't know until the second night. I thought that was for like VIP people, because you know they had people coming out, sitting out, you know, signing autographs, taking pictures. Had I known that night one, I would have got AJ Francis. Because you know he came out first, and they had some other people I couldn't remember who was out there, but like I said, No Surrender, great show, great view, no matter where you sat. And like I say, my favorite match of that pay per view was the ABC and the Grizzly Young Vets.
Yeah, I heard that was match of the night.
That they stole it. I said they went all out. That is definitely a match of the year candidate for me. I wouldn't have cared who won.
Right.
Because if the Vets would have won, they would have deserved it. You know, and the fact that, you know, let me tell you something about Mustafa Ali in New Orleans. You want to talk about over. Mustafa Ali is over in the Big Easy. That's all I'm gonna say.
So he gonna be that type of guy that's gonna get invited to the barbecue.
You know, he ain't got, he could just come.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta get invited. He could just show up.
Right.
I mean, I mind you, supposed to be a heel.
Yeah, the WWE wouldn't let him do that gimmick until now. Now he can do it.
Let me tell you something. This man is over. The fans show this man, and you can tell by looking at him that he was feeling the love. You can tell.
Really?
You can tell he was feeling it. I mean, he was getting Ali chants, and he was. I mean, we was showing him some love in the Big Easy.
Wow, that's
there's no doubt about it. If he couldn't be a bad guy, no matter how hard he tried. Couldn't be a bad guy.
He could be a bad guy if he tried.
When he won the X Division title, it was all Ali chance. You deserve it chance. When he cut that promo at the end, he cut a promo at the end. Ali chance.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching Impact right now when he did the celebration. Chris Sabin's supposed to be the good guy. He getting booed.
Ain't that ironic? Ain't that? We see that all too often. We saw that with Bret and Stone Cold. We saw that with Hogan and Rock. Now we see it with this. That's crazy.
I mean, all the matches were good.
And he felt it. He felt the love. That's
he felt
awesome.
that love, and to say that was the main event.
Mm-hmm.
And the world title match wasn't even the semi-main event. The Knockouts title was. But wait, it was still good.
And yeah, I did see the part, the Rosemary and Kelly. I mean, not Killer Kelly. Excuse me. The Rosemary and Kelly exchange, and boy. The little leaning, rocking back and forth thing that they was doing. Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
That was priceless.
Oh,
that was priceless right there.
Yes.
And we just something about Moose in that world title. Fits him perfectly. Mm-hmm. It's like they made that belt specifically for him. And Alicia Edwards, to say she narrow, she got some nice legs to be so little.
Mm-hmm. No, she got some legs on.
And the announcer, what's her name, Jay Chung?
Yeah.
She got some pop too. She got some pop too.
That's about, man. And I'll tell you what, boy.
Here's the funny part. You know what her entrance music is? "Put Your Lighters Up" by Lil' Kim.
Really?
The
Oh man,
the instrumental.
the instrumental. Yeah.
Because I had to listen to the beat. I'm like, man, it's Lil Kim. So I know
Man, I tell you what,
I
man,
know
New
she's mean to
Orleans.
me, but
Yeah, man, New Orleans, y'all showed out.
yeah,
Okay, that's what's up.
yeah, they and let me tell you about Khan and PCO. I don't know how that
Mm-hmm.
man's still walking. When he went through the ropes against Big
He
Khan,
could,
tried to do
could
a
barely
tope
do it.
suicide, but got hip tossed and hit the floor.
Yeah,
I don't know how that man got up. That man's a lunatic.
man, I tell you, I don't see how, man,
And
because the way he was walking, yeah, I've seen him walk.
that man's a freaking lunatic. I don't know. At
Mm.
50 plus years old, I don't know how he got up. Matter of fact, when they did the TV taping, I don't know how and because they fought twice,
Mm-hmm.
so they feud not done.
Yeah.
Like I said, they did. Like I said, we watching. They did 2 weeks of Impact. They got the one they showed tonight. They're gonna show the one next week before Sacrifice. And then, like I said, after
Mm-hmm.
that, they had another meet and greet. That's the one I actually got to do. When I met Mustafa Ali, because my son begged me beforehand if I got to meet him, get him an autograph, which I did.
You must have told him.
No,
My
he
son,
watches Impact. No, he loves Mustafa Ali. He always have.
no, I'm saying you
Yeah,
told
I
him that.
told him. I said, as soon as I
That my
got it,
son.
I sent him a picture.
Uh-huh.
I said, I got you. Because, when I get autographs, I always put the autographs in his name, and I just take
Mm-hmm.
the pictures.
No, so you told us most of you like, man, my son wants
Oh,
love you so much.
yeah, I told him, I said, my son's a big fan of yours. Well, first I told him congratulations. I told him, 10-8, he's doing right by you. And I told him, no, this is for my son. My son is a huge fan of yours. And he told me, I said, tell you something. I said, thank you. I mean, he's a very humble man.
Man, uh-huh.
He's very humble.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got it because his line was long.
I imagine. That's crazy,
When that
man.
show was over, that line was long. But they was
Oh.
getting him through fast though.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, before the tapings, they had the Rascals and Zaya Brookside. So I got those autographs before. And Zaya Brookside
Mm-hmm.
looked like a 12-year-old little girl.
Yeah, yeah. I would like to meet her too one day.
And
Yeah.
she looks like a little kid. I said, and I
Yeah.
got those autographs. Should have got pictures, but like I said, I didn't think about it. But like I said,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the show, I got the autographs up, Mustafa Ali and MK Ultra, and the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So on my personal page, I mean, it was a fun night.
That's cool, man.
So they did a good job.
Gordon, y'all showed out, man. I'll tell you. That is awesome.
So like I said, I tell you, I was gonna give the new president, the benefit of the doubt,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
until he gave me a reason not to. So far,
Right.
so good.
Okay.
He just signed Alexander Hammerstone from MLW.
Yeah, I think he fits better there. I believe he fit better there
And him and
than anywhere else.
Josh Alexander about to run it back.
Oh, good. That's gonna be something to see.
So like I said, I'm gonna give them it. They give me a reason not to. They're doing good so far. My only concern is when a lot of these guys' contracts are up.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna happen then?
Right.
That's where it's really gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to be real careful on that.
Right.
But you said you had something on your mind.
Well, I had three things. I'm gonna talk about the first one, and that's the Maxine Dupree situation. Though I know you said you didn't know nothing about this situation. I'm gonna bring you up to speed on it. All right, Maxine Dupree was at a house show, okay? And normally they've been putting on house shows just for her to, get in the ring and get her chops in the ring,
Right.
get her feet wet. At the end of the match, when she left, they booed her heavily, and they were just throwing insults at her, and stuff like that. Like she can't wrestle, and just throwing a whole bunch of insults, how she sucks and stuff like that. And you had people like Zelina and Rhea Ripley coming to her defense. They said all she trying to do is get better.
Right.
And if any, why you can't applaud that?
Yeah, I mean, not everybody developed. Not everybody gonna be Tiffany Stratton.
Right. And they talking about we got the right to cheer and boo. Yeah, but at the same time, don't throw insults.
Right. I mean, if you think she sucks, that's fine. But you're not saying it. You're not saying it as a way
as constructive criticism.
You saying it because you just straight dissing her. But now,
that was a diss.
And all those people that's saying that will never get in that ring and do that.
No,
this is wrestling. This is hard. And
she wants to get better. That's the cool thing about it.
And I'll say this: what they need to do, they need to do two things with her. One, send her back down to NXT. Send her down and take her off TV. Send her down to NXT. If you keep her on TV, just send her to NXT.
Or just let her do just house shows, so she can get a fee with it. It's not televised.
And just give her somebody that's gonna work with her. And that's all it takes. It takes the right. Give her like Natalia or somebody that's gonna work with her. Somebody that's safe.
Mm-hmm.
And they
I've heard Natalia, like you said, do a house show. Just her and Natalia. Yeah. Right.
The fans have these fans they quick to say
changed since we grew up.
They have it in their mind, and they do, and I've seen this a lot, especially like when they see a wrestler out in the open, they try to get an autograph and the wrestler don't want to be bothered. They have this mentality of, well, I pay to see you, I'm entitled to talk to you and get in. I'm entitled to get pictures and all this other stuff. And then when they don't get their way, they go on social media blasting the wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
When they see him at the airport and stuff like that.
And people don't understand. See, they can't separate the character from the person. You see, and then they're human beings too.
And then there's the way you approach them. You don't just bum rush them with a phone in their face.
Yeah.
I mean, if you walk up to them and say, "Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you. Is it okay if I get a picture with you?" I mean, if they have time, they'll do it. But if they're in a hurry, you can't get upset with them.
Right.
And then when they get they want, they're a-holes, they this and they that, and they kill me with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not in this. We pay them. Like, no, you don't.
No.
Actually, you pay the arena.
Right.
You pay Ticketmaster home. Get that right.
Mm-hmm. You can't just say what you want just because you pay for a ticket. That ain't how it works. And so, I know Zelina and Rhea came to the defense. They're trying to not deter her from stopping. Like, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to get it. That's just the nature of it. Like Cat Williams said, if you ain't got haters in this world, there's something wrong with you.
That's right. The haters
you got to have haters in your life.
Haters should be your best motivation.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
What else you got?
Yeah, and the Cam Newton situation. If I was Cam Newton, I'm gonna say this: I wouldn't hold no more charity events no more. I wouldn't do it. Did you hear about that when he fought, when they were fighting with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, if I was Cam Newton, I wouldn't hold no more. They are so ungrateful.
Okay. Regardless of if they was fighting him or the kids were fighting each other. You saw one kid, he just jumped in, he just started throwing punches.
He just, you got one like them instigators, yeah.
And why would you, and I agree, you try to do stuff for your community, and it's always something. Had he did that in a white community, what they would have said? Why he ain't doing that for us?
For us, right.
That first thing would have said. But now he got a reason not to do it for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is what y'all do. Y'all stuff like this.
Right. It's the same thing when Young Dolph, when every Thanksgiving he gave out turkeys to the homeless, and people that couldn't afford Thanksgiving, right? He used to go out and give turkeys to the neighborhoods, and they missed it, and he got killed for that. It's like it's not a handout. He don't have to do this, but he's doing this to give back.
Right. Because the first time they always say, you got money, you forgot where you come from, you don't do something for your community, you don't care about the kids.
Yeah.
No, the kids don't care about the kids.
Exactly.
Excuse me. These kids today don't have no respect. These kids, they think they know it all. They think they can just say what they want, do what they want. They don't have no respect, but they want everything.
Everything is not handed to you. You got to earn it.
Then when somebody come out and try to do something for you, what happened? It only take one. And 9 times out of 10, and I'ma say it, it's always a black male.
Always.
It's always a black male. And what is he doing? And what are these camps normally for? Majority of them there are black males.
Yeah. I'm thankful that LeBron hasn't went through this yet. I'm so glad of that. He gives out those those scholarships and that.
You know why? Because LeBron said you got one time.
So you think Cam should go there one time?
LeBron, he shouldn't do it no more. This will be your time.
Yeah, okay.
Because they ain't gonna disrespect LeBron like that. Number one. Because they know they know. Because they look at LeBron a little bit different than they look at Cam. LeBron's still in the league. LeBron still is a big name. Not saying Cam Newton's not. But Cam ain't played in 2 years.
Right.
But that man's still a rookie of the year, a MVP. He been to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
He ain't a scrub.
No, he's a big boy too. I seen Cam, his body. He keep himself in shape.
You did all that and your hat didn't come off.
That's what I was about to say, man. That hat was the MVP of that fight. That hat did not come off.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Because if I do it, I'm gonna do it to where either you gotta pay, and I'll take that money and it'll get done. It won't come to me. Either you gonna pay to come, or I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna put it in there. But I know you ain't gonna come down there.
Right.
Cause you put heavy security down there, they're gonna complain about that.
Right. Because they were talking about where he need to have heavier security.
Heavy security costs money.
Right. Them guys ain't gonna do that for free.
And then you'll get upset if they aren't.
Oh gosh.
Because you think if that happens again, you think everybody gonna put a weapon out?
Weapon out, right.
Somebody gonna get arrested, somebody going to jail.
Right.
So, I haven't heard him say anything about it yet, but I'm sure he probably being careful. Because you know what he probably want to say?
Yeah.
But he probably telling him, just kind of just take 5, cool out. When you ready to talk, you speak on it.
Right.
Because I know they want him to say something out of place. How they do?
Do what Chris Rock did. Don't tarnish your reputation.
No, just cool out.
Just cool out.
I mean, just say how you feel, and just let them know. Never again.
Never again, right?
Never again. But like I said, if you do it again, it's gonna be certain things gonna have to get done.
Yeah.
Because apparently, like I said, the one that just jumped in. What business you had to jump in?
Right.
And if you notice one thing, all those security, they don't want no punks.
No, it wasn't. No.
He had some big boys out there.
Yeah.
I say all these dudes think they just want a handout. That's why nobody don't like giving you nothing. Cause you ruin it for everybody else.
Right.
So I'm just glad nobody really got hurt.
Yeah.
Cause that could have went bad.
Yeah, cause I'll tell you one thing, Cam held his own. Cam held his own.
Cam, what, about 6'5", 6'6", about 250?
250? Yeah.
He ain't no punk. Cam Newton is not a punk.
No.
So these kids just need to just learn. Because first of all, they need to understand when you do stuff like that, you're embarrassing yourself.
Yep.
You're embarrassing your parents.
Yep.
Because you are a reflection of them.
Yep, sure is.
Because that mom would have been there and did something like that. I'm like, Cam Newton been the last person he would have had to worry about.
Right.
The security would have been the last thing he had to
worry about.
Because guess what? The difference between them two and me, you got to come home with me.
Me, right. You thought what happened to Cam was some, wait till I get you home.
Because you're not going to make it, you're not going to embarrass me. If I ain't raised you to act a fool, you ain't going to act a fool.
Right.
Let your friends be the clowns. You won't be.
Yeah. My child, right.
Let's get into this AEW Revolution coming up March 3rd.
I'll mention the third one last.
Go ahead. I forgot about that third one. Go ahead.
No, this is about The Rock. This is going to be real quick. The Rock situation. You know the promo that he cut when they was in Utah talking about the biggest gathering of trailer park trash.
Yeah.
Do you know the fans had the audacity to say, "Oh man, The Rock, man, he doing the same thing he did up in the Attitude Era."
All right, half of y'all weren't even born in the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I said, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that Stone Cold can come out here and say what, and that's the bottom line, and that's fine?
Thank you.
But if The Rock does it, that's a problem.
He can open up a can of whoop ass.
Right. And talk about the shirt. Oh man, The Rock wearing the shirt he wore in the Attitude Era.
I'm like, no, it's a combo.
Right. And Stone Cold still wearing Austin 316.
Thank you. He's still wearing shorts. He's still coming down.
Yeah, he still got the knee pads got the braces.
With the braces on. You still calling body some bitches. You still
throwing the beer and drinking it. Yeah.
Right.
But that's okay. But if Rock start calling folks Rudy Poos and call the biggest gathering of trailer park trash, oh, there's something wrong with that. Oh, The Rock needs to stop. He needs to quit while he ahead. Really? He's still doing the people's elbow and all that. Stone Cold still doing the stunner. Kevin Owens doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, all them folks saying that. I'm like, you probably just watched it on Peacock. Talking about he been doing it since the Attitude Era.
Yeah, The Rock got criticized for that promo he did.
It was good. It was good.
It was good. It sounded like old Rock, like 99 Rock.
This thing,
yeah.
we about to see him for the next 3 weeks, including when he come to Memphis on the 15th.
He come to Memphis. You know that's going to be sold out.
Oh, yes. See, I had my tickets in December when tickets went on sale.
Yeah. Because the one that's coming up, they're sold out. Now, yeah.
Yeah, when they said The Rock coming, you know about to get sold out. Yeah,
man.
You need to go sit down somewhere.
Had the nerve to say that. But Austin, it's okay if Austin says what in the bottom line and can of whoop ass. And that's the bottom line.
If you want Stone Cold to do something, give me a hell yeah.
He does that. He still does that, right?
Still popping the middle finger.
Right. Bret Hart still say he the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. That's not a problem. But if Rock does it, it's a problem. The thing that made him who he was,
right.
like Austin, like Hogan, he's still saying what you're gonna do. If Macho was alive, still doing the old digging.
Right. Still waving the finger. Still, come on.
Still waving the finger, adjusting his wrist after he does it.
Yes.
You know how you shake his wrist? Yeah. But if Rock said something like that, oh, it's a problem. Oh, Rock need to stop while he's here. He need to go back to Hollywood. Man, get out of here. I was just mad because, the Cody thing, they really invest. I mean, Cody, this is like, it's real to me.
And while we playing, they complaining about Rock, but John Cena could come in.
Oh, God.
But John Cena could be John Cena.
He can come out there with the music, the jeans shorts, different types of the hat, the shirts. Come out there still doing the three. Yeah, come on. But that's okay. Yeah, man, that ticked me off out of all them three we talked about. Yeah, that would tick me off the most.
Out of all the people you complain about, you complain about that. One of the best promo in the game.
Right. And this actually could work. The Rock being healed.
Yes.
This is working.
I said when we came out with the vest shirt, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Somebody, he had the cheap glasses on, and he need to stop doing it.
Sir, see, why would you wear expensive glasses in a promo that chances are you probably gonna get into it?
Exactly.
You think these fools really wear expensive glasses? You really think that shirt $500?
That what they, some people think that's real. Okay, man, he's a $500 shirt. Yeah.
All right, man. I can go right to the Goat and get that shirt, and take it to the cleaners, and I can go one of these little hood stores. Get that shirt for $29.99.
Yeah, I mean that really made my blood boil. But they talked about, oh, that's what he going back to now. Is he really trying to be that relevant?
I'm like, so what he supposed to do?
The thing that made him who he was, the shirts, the talking and calling folk Rudy Poos and stuff, the SmackDown Hotel.
On his show?
On his show, and then his saying is in the dictionary.
Yes.
SmackDown. They put it in Webster's dictionary.
Sure did. All right, y'all need to go have a seat.
Man, come on, man.
That I don't know no better.
Oh yeah, I just need to say that vent. I need to vent that one. That's all. I feel better now. Oh,
let's get into AEW Revolution real quick. This Sunday, March 3rd, from the legendary Greensboro Coliseum. NWA country.
Oh man.
Greensboro, North Carolina. Tagline Stings last match. I gotta ask you. We hear it all the time. Do you believe this is it?
I believe so. We heard the saying never say never, but I think this is it here. This is it for Sting. We ain't gonna see him no more.
Now,
I mean, he'll probably be at a convention.
Now, we might see him, but I think this is it. As far as ring wise,
I'm saying,
I think this is it. But as of now, they got 9 matches on the card, so let's run through them right quick.
Okay.
Now we got a match that didn't make absolutely no sense. It was originally supposed to be a Meat Madness match, but the participants that they announced that was in it were still in it, but they said that wrestlers that was supposed to be in it are injured. So they turned into an all-star scramble where the winner will receive a future AEW championship match. It would be Chris Jericho versus Wardlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Lance Archer versus Hook versus Brian Cage versus Magnus versus Dante Martin. And I believe Magnus and Dante Martin are the spoilers. If you see this before, Rampage. So I'm sure you read them. I'm sure you read them on the news anyway, on the news feeds.
Yeah.
But this is all set up for Warlow. Because why would Warlow go on, cut all these promos and this, that, and the third? How frustrated he is. You get in a match like this and lose.
Right. Got to, got this new faction. The undisputed guy.
Undisputed Kingdom.
Undisputed Kingdom, yeah. Had a brain freeze there. Yeah, Undisputed Kingdom. And you got the powerhouse. He need to win this. I can't see nobody else winning that.
Sped up said they kind of just threw Chris Jericho in there.
No. He back to Lionheart now.
I said I see something. I think he might. Don't be surprised to end up doing some affiliation with CMLL with the Blackpool Combat Club. Don't be surprised. And see, and they added Magnus. CMLL, and they added little Dante Martin.
Yeah, he gonna be the high flying thing.
I said you got Hook, you got Brian Cage, Lance Archer, like the power. You got some big boys in there.
Yeah, you got some beef in there. Yeah.
I said this is totally made for Warlow. We got a tag team match. We have the Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli against FTR.
This should be a good one here.
See, last time they fought, they went to a time limit draw. This gonna be. I'm going with the Blackpool Combat Club on this one.
Okay.
I really think they need this win. Cause FTR they've been focusing more so on trios. Cause they're not going.
Yeah, I think they should go to that. I think they should proceed to that now.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm saying it's not. They win. I mean, They're not even. I ain't even thinking about going for no tag title, Ring of Honor or AEW. So it'll probably look better for Mox and Claudio to do it, get the win. Especially once we go through the card, I'll tell you why else I think they should win once we go further. But I'm going with Mox and Claudio. We have the TNT Championship. On the line, we have Christian Cage defending against Daniel Garcia.
Well, this should be a no-brainer here.
I got people telling me that I should go with Daniel Garcia in an upset. I got people telling me that Adam Copeland is going to be a factor. That he may show up.
Yeah. And this will lead to them having their rivalry again.
Because they telling me. Daniel, the way Daniel Garcia's been getting pushed, the way he's been winning, the way the fans with him. They might pull that trigger and do that switch, but I don't know. I mean, Christian Cage is good. But it's that TNT title.
He really don't need to be honest. He already over.
I know something about that TNT. You know how they say, like, some people, when they get tired, it just make them different. I said, he don't need it, but there's something about that title. It just makes him improve. An improvement.
Okay.
And even if he loses it, like I said, because him and Adam Copeland, they don't need the title to feud.
Yeah.
But I also think if he loses it, it should be to Adam Copeland, and Kill Switch and Nick Cage need to be a part of it some kind of way. So I'm going to stick to Christian Cage.
All right.
We have Will Ospreay and Konosuke Takeshita. I'm going to say bless you.
That sound like you sneeze. Yeah. Excuse me.
I said, the battle with the Don Callis family.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a good one, yeah. And this definitely
Just
gonna
like
be,
when New Japan, like a New Japan match type,
yeah.
you know.
This gonna be
So,
good.
oh yeah.
Now I gotta go. How long you think it's gonna last before Will Ospreay turn babyface officially? Cause this a start. This gonna be a start. Cause I have him beaten Takeshita.
I do too. This is gonna be a lengthy match too.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So I just wonder what happened when it's over. They somewhat shook hands on Dynamite,
Yeah.
but what are they gonna do when it's over?
Mm-hmm.
And damn, and why did Will Ospreay have on the bruh man jogging suit?
Yeah, that's a question.
Now everybody don't get the joke.
The bro man, yeah.
Bruh man, if you had episode of Martin, bruh man had
Yeah, the
on
jogging suit.
the green tight jogging suit.
Yeah. Right.
And just like Will Ospreay had on that green jogging suit, tighten legs.
You think he got that inspiration from bro man?
I don't know, but I was like, ooh, look at that. I was like, he got on bruh man jogging, got the bruh man jogging suit on. And when he had on, that's the first thing I thought about.
Yeah.
Now the next match, I know we gonna see some blood. Somebody going to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Kingston, Bryan Danielson for the Continental Crown Championship. So that's the AEW Continental Championship, the Ring of Honor World Championship, and the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship. If Bryan Daniel loses, he has to shake Eddie Kingston's hand.
Which I think will happen.
So in the Continental Classic, they went 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
And the way Daniels has been acting, you know, he's been having some dream matches.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Mm-hmm.
He had been having
working in New Japan too. That's good too. I'm glad to see him working there. Yeah.
You know, and he's been a prick.
Yeah, this reminds me of let's see, I'm trying to think. American Dragon, like right after he left Memphis. This one, because he saw he had a little heel to it when he left. Yeah, like he kind of going back to his old self, like when he first started, like him and Spanky, you know, aka Brian Kendrick, them days.
That Daniel Bryan, that world heavyweight champion Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, not the no Bryan, not the Team Hell no Bryan.
That first one. That first one,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but this gonna be good. Yeah, but I got Kingston taking it. Cause like I said, now had it been for at least one of the titles, I would have said Danielson.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wondered, did Danielson even want to be a champion before he get out of here?
I don't think he do. He just want to have some good matches. I think that's his MO. He want to have some good matches before he retire.
And he said he didn't even retire, and he just gonna be a part timer. Because he said I ain't gonna retire.
Yeah.
He just not gonna be full time.
Right. I think he just want to get people over, have good matches. That's all. And this is one of them. And then he working in New Japan as well. So hey,
he having a blast.
Right.
We have the AEW World Women's Championship on the line. We have the timeless one, Toni Storm, defending against the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. Yeah.
Now, this is a tough one for me. But knowing that Deonna, like I said, I don't like her being there. She's better in WWE. I think she could be there with the Charlottes and all them, the Charlottes and the Rhea Ripleys. I think she's that top tier. but I can understand why she went there again. But like I said, Tony Storm, like I said, she's on the roll. She really is. I can't see her losing this. Not right now.
No, I just want to say, I don't see Deonna Purrazzo winning the title this quick.
Yeah, she just got there. Right.
I could see them maybe running it back at Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
If A, Mariah May hasn't turned babyface yet, or Jamie Hayter, or if Jamie Hayter's not back.
Right.
But like I said, Tony Storm on the roll.
Right. So I don't see her losing, at least not yet.
And I love how they do. You know how they'll do. They have one wrestler in color, and they just have her in black and white. That is brilliant.
And she's doing her best to make Deonna break. She does. She's doing it.
Yes, because Deonna
make her break her character. She does fall for it every time.
It's funny. You can't help but laugh. And speaking of funny, we gotta jump off topic for a minute.
Okay.
Because that's what we do. Did you see that video that R-Truth did?
Yes, I saw that. When he did, was it about somebody he talk to Johnny Gargano?
Yes.
He talked about like he was gonna be the next Shawn Michaels, and if he keep it up, he could be the next Heartbreak Kid. The camera turned to the right, and it showed Shawn Michaels right there.
I hit the floor
laughing.
Man,
I cracked up laughing. Man, I was crying. Man, I had tears in my eyes. And Shawn just slowly closed the door.
I wonder how many times they shot that.
Yeah,
I wonder
that wasn't on the. No, I don't think that was just. That was for
that was just something they did for the website. That was
website
or they Instagram page. That was funny.
He said, Johnny Gargano. He said, I gotta talk to. He said call him Tommaso, ain't he? Yeah. He said he gonna call Tommaso. He said, Johnny Gargano. He said, man, you keep it up, you know, you gonna be the next Shawn Michaels. I see it. And then they turned their Shawn Michaels right there. He like, okay. Yeah.
I was done.
He said, he's gonna call Tommaso. Yeah. That was interesting.
I just wanted to throw that. We have a 3-way match for the AEW World Championship. We have Samoa Joe defending against Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland.
Now they did say about Hangman, he was up in the air, right?
Nope.
The injury.
No, but on Dynamite. No, he showed it was a work. It showed on Dynamite. He showed he was faking.
Oh.
He beat down Swerve with the crutches.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they made you believe it.
Right. That was good. That's great. That's what you're supposed to do that.
They sold it good.
Yeah.
But why is he trying to look like Magnum TA Jr.?
Yeah. That's what I think that's what he's going for.
He's like, man, he going heel. He look like a Magnum, like a heel Magnum TA.
Magnum TA, yeah. I think that's what he's going for. Was he just in the heel version, right?
Cause let me tell you something. Adam Page is gonna be the reason Samoa Joe wins.
He gonna get in his own way or something or whatever.
He gonna make sure Swerve don't win.
Oh yeah, long because they can keep them going in their route.
He's gonna take the fall. He gonna find a way to make sure Swerve does not win that title.
No, yeah.
He hates Swerve. He'll lose before Swerve wins.
Swerve win, right.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. If Swerve does not become world champion in 2024, that's some BS.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
He needs to be champ by at least I would say
Like after
at
Double or
least by
Nothing, you
all
think?
out or all in.
Oh,
At least by the
all
summer.
in, yeah.
At least by the
Mm-hmm.
summertime. You
Mm-hmm.
should be world champion
Okay.
because he earned it.
Yeah.
Because he's only been what, tag team champion in AEW.
Yeah. With Keith Lee, yeah. Yep.
You ain't been TNT. You ain't been no other champion. They ain't
Nope.
putting no Ring of Honor titles on you.
Nope.
Yeah, he need to be champ by the summer.
All right.
We have the international championship on the line. We have Orange Cassidy defending against Roderick Strong.
Mm.
I gotta say, I'm kind of bored of Orange Cassidy with that title.
He just, yeah. He really don't need a belt, period.
No,
Just, he don't.
I'll give him credit. He stayed defending.
Mm-hmm.
I give him that.
All right.
He been having some hella matches.
All right.
And for once, you actually defended it out the country.
Out the country, yeah.
But it's time for a change.
So, Roddy, you think you gonna see a new champion?
Oh yeah, we gonna see a new champion.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
playing it smart.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now we about to see the Messiah of the backbreaker come out.
Yeah.
Cause cause if you notice, what's Orange Cassidy keep favoring? His back. He keep favoring his back, and Roderick Strong, like I said, is the Messiah of the backbreaker.
He gonna explore. He gonna stay on it.
If you go old school Roddy, that's all he. How many? He has so many variations of the backbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
He gonna mix with that old school Anderson mentality about staying on one body part. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If they don't do this title switch, it's gonna be we already know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
They for some reason they want to protect Orange Cassidy, but they need to go and do the switch because right now the undisputed kingdom is dry.
Mm-hmm. That's what everybody's saying. It's people ain't liking it right now. Yeah.
You dry like chicken breast with no seasoning.
Yeah, that's dry. Dry as the desert.
You dry as a Jerry Curl lacking activator.
Yeah, that's very dry. Mm-hmm.
And if you ever seen a dry Jerry Curl, it's not good.
It's not good, no.
So yeah, but then we need to see a new. Yeah, then we gonna see a new champion. Cause they already have the Ring of Honor tag.
Mm-hmm.
Got the international.
Yep.
So they got to put some strength in that group. And then we have the main event. I don't care what nobody say. This is the main event. People keep saying, "But why is this the main event?" See, we got to talk to these youngsters. First of all, it's the main event because one is Sting's last match.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it's in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Right.
That's NWA country. How many matches Sting had in the Greensboro Coliseum?
Man. Yeah, a lot, yeah.
As a matter of fact, Clash of the Champions 1, Ric Flair, 1988.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that held at?
Greensboro Coliseum.
The match that put Sting on the map.
On that, yep.
Even though to me he was already on the cusp of greatness.
On the cusp, right?
He was on the cusp. That match just solidified it.
Mm-hmm. They had that hour match went to a draw. Yep. That Broadway, as they called it back in the day.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We have a tornado tag for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. We have Sting and Darby Allin with Ric Flair defending against the Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Darnell, I think you done called it now. You called it. You remember you said Ric Flair? I think he's doing it.
You think he's doing it, even though he didn't on Dynamite?
Yeah, you remember the Bucks? Remember he walked in with the Bucks. He want to talk to the Bucks.
Yeah, but did you see Dynamite?
Yeah, I saw it.
When he came out and he eye poked one of them and chopped the other one, and they jumped him.
I think that's a ruse, though. That could be a ruse. That happened before. When guys get jumped, but all of them was a setup.
I got one question. Why Ric Flair be walking so slow?
Man, 70-something years old.
Ric Flair
be walking slow.
Ric Flair be walking like he ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, Ric Flair.
Mike Jackson, what's that? Mike Jackson, what, by his age, and he's still wrestling.
Yeah. Ric Flair done been through it, man. We grew up watching Ric. He done been through hell in the handbasket.
I mean, I don't know who told him these suits he be wearing.
Yeah, he had them. He was, you know, those rappers that we wearing those flower-looking suits.
I'm like, Rick, no.
Yeah, like with the Migos and what he wearing.
Ever since Ric Flair Drip came out.
Yeah. But he did the song with the Migos, yeah.
I'm like, no, stop. Go back. I mean, this is not Michaels of Kansas City.
Right.
This is more like Craig of Compton.
Yeah, Craig of Compton, right. Even Ric Flair been in the hood.
This is more like Harold from Harlem.
Right.
And go back. I want throwback Flair. I want the suit with the ties. I want that Flair.
The cashmere.
Yeah,
cashmere.
I don't like this Flair.
Yeah.
No, this is not working. No, I know you trying to get the swag on.
Yeah, he trying to look like the young people now. You know, got the flower suits.
I'm like you
different colors.
You look like.
It's not Seth Rollins type, but it's.
Let me say this: you could never wear that in the Four Horsemen. That is not Four Horsemen attire. You will get kicked out with that on.
Everybody also said, well, Seth Rollins make a good horseman. He would, but he couldn't wear that suit. And he be wearing all them suits he be wearing. No. You can't look like a carpet in the Four Horsemen.
For real. You can't look like your great grandma Curtains.
Right. Like Roman Reigns said, you can't wear Becky Lynch's outfits in the Horsemen. Roman Reigns told him, wearing his wife's clothes.
You can't look like you just left Studio 54.
Yeah.
So Rick, I'm like Rick, come on.
You think you need to go back to the cashmere and the sweaters and the.
Go back to I even take the sweaters.
He used to wear sweaters too.
I even take when he wore the sweatshirt with the colleges on them, but had the nice shirt under it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember he used to wear the V-neck.
Yep. Go back to that. Go back when you was that. Go back to styling and profiling, not this right here.
Man, you can go far back as Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah.
Not Jim Crockett, Mid-Atlantic. Yeah. And he wore the big collar suits. Remember we had with the big collar sticking out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like 79, like 80, 81?
Yeah, 79, 80, 81, yep.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, I don't know who told you. Who told you was clean? You got them little bitty chains on.
Got them chains on. Got the shoes with no socks.
Like no, Rick. I know you've been through it.
You got hit by lightning, plane crash. Yeah. Been through wars in the rain.
I just want to know who gonna show up. Now, when they did his last match, Ric Flair last match, WWE let Taker show up.
Yeah.
But they ain't letting
They
Kevin.
wouldn't.
But they ain't letting.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
They ain't letting WWE talent show up.
They wouldn't let Kevin Nash show up.
Why? We ain't seen Kevin Nash in how long?
Right. Kevin there, they talking about he under Legends contract.
So?
Well, shoot, there's a lot of them under Legends contract working there. RVD.
So what Taker was under?
Right. RVD is on the legendary contract, and he's in the game.
Thank
while
you.
Working at AEW. So what's the problem? Yeah.
I'm like everybody that's still alive needs to be there for Sting.
Right.
Cause most of the people that fought Sting fought Flair probably fought Sting.
Mm-hmm.
Luger, he said he wants y'all to be there. Nikita.
The
Steiners.
The Steiners. Yeah.
Sid.
Muda. Yeah.
Sid. Muda. Sid. Hogan.
Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg. Booker.
DDP. Well, they gonna get Booker.
I know Booker. DDP.
Right.
But we can go all night.
Mm-hmm.
He could fill that arena with just talent.
Right.
That's Sting for it.
That got me about Kevin Nash though.
You know who did that. I think Triple H did that, which I don't understand. So? Which I don't understand.
Yeah, I thought I was about to say Nick Khan.
That I ain't think about that. You might be right on that one.
Cause I believe Triple H got too much respect. Triple H has that respect factor. Of people that came before him. He's all about that. So he probably wouldn't mind if they went over there. I mean, shoot, RVD is in the video game and he's wrestling AEW, so that says something.
I'm like, they ain't got to show their face.
Matter
of fact, they show their face. They ain't got to mention them.
Right.
But that wouldn't be right. I mean, show all Sting's opponents.
Mm-hmm.
And in the Carolinas too. What?
Right.
Jim Crockett. I know he gonna be there.
Jim Crockett definitely gonna be there. Oh yeah. You got to.
I wonder if they're gonna let Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone call it.
They should have both of them call it.
You know what I'm saying? I wonder if they're gonna call it.
Yeah, they need to. Just have him and JR do it. No Excalibur. No Taz.
No.
Just JR and Tony.
Nah. The question is, do you think they're gonna switch the titles?
I mean, this is things. I ain't gonna say this is last match, so they should.
Because in his mind, he wants to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, he's been undefeated since he's been in AEW.
Yeah, he ain't gonna take the pin. No, Darby gonna take that pin, so that's it.
Sting want to do it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
He don't if he want to lose.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice he go out undefeated. Somebody need to.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Go out undefeated.
Taker could have, but what happened with that?
Yeah, go out undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
Drop the belts. Put them in a tournament. Let the Bucks get them.
Right.
The Bucks can win them in a tournament. Because if Sting lose in North Carolina.
Oh, that's it. Oh man.
You want to talk about if Cena wins, we ride?
Mm-hmm.
If Sting lose,
oh, that's a wrap.
it's over. So they really got to think about it. Just like I said, Sting don't go either way.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tony kind of loves Sting. That's why he been doing right by him. He probably the one person I think has protected Sting correctly.
Yeah.
Kept him in tag matches, even though Sting still do crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know he gonna
You
do
don't
something
need
crazy.
to. Yeah.
Now the question is, what Sting we gonna get?
Same one.
Are
You know
we,
we're gonna get me. He ain't gonna go to the 90s thing.
are
You
we gonna
forget
get him?
that.
Are we gonna do? Cause remember, didn't he do that in TNA? He kind of had a combination of them all, or a
Talking
combination
about
of
the
them.
Joker. Talking about the Joker thing.
No, when he fought Jerry for the title the first time,
Mm-hmm.
he had a little bit of all of them. Of
Yeah.
Surf or
Oh, I
Wolfpack.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
Or he go, it'll be nice. He'll just get a bunch of people come down now, like different versions. Go from, but he got to do it. If he do that, he got to do it right though. You got to
Mm-hmm.
have Freedom Fighter and Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Then you got to have your Mid South Sting, which pretty much was Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. Yeah.
You got to get,
Had his blonde look. Had that brown hair sting.
you got to have
Had his early crow look.
you got to have
Yeah.
all your versions. Somebody come down with all
Mm-hmm.
your versions.
Yeah.
If we gonna do it right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say he go out on top.
Of course.
I'm
Of
gonna
course
say
he is.
I'm gonna say he go out on top. Even though he don't want to, I'm saying he going out on top.
Yeah.
You can't have him you can't have him lose in North Carolina.
It's gonna be, if he do lose, it's gonna be something at the end where he's gonna be on top. Like attack him or whatever and take him out or something like that.
But you know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised they did what they did on Dynamite. How they had him come down off the Raptors,
Mm-hmm.
knowing they got that relationship with Owen Hart.
Yeah.
I wondered they talk to
Mm-hmm.
her about that. I mean, see, they don't have to, but I just wondered they do that.
Yeah.
That kind of surprised me. I'm like, they really do that?
Mm-hmm.
Cause that could easily burn a relationship.
Oh man, tell me about it.
Well, I'm saying we haven't heard anything yet, so I'm assuming she was okay with it. If they went to her.
Yeah.
But overall, looks like it's gonna be a good show. We just hope they do right. They do right. Everybody, everybody gonna show out.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna show out. You probably gonna get the best out of everybody on this one.
Yeah.
So let's just hope for the best. But that's AEW Revolution. Like I said, it's March 3rd, Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm sure come next show, we're going to have a lot of talk about as far as this show go. But other than that, anything you want to tell the people before we roll out? I know we said a lot, but anything else you want to tell the
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, I got some breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
For as far as WWE 2K24, they have 3 versions of Stone Cold. They got the one when he fought Kevin Owens. He got his 97 and '01 look.
Okay.
Now the one with the '01, they will have the Disturbed theme song.
Okay.
For Stone Cold 2001. And the other one is, they announced all the DLC packs for that's coming out. They're gonna stretch this out until November, okay? Because the first one gonna start in, I think, May. Yeah. Now they at the end in November they got the WCW pack. I don't know if you know this or not, but guess who's in that pack? You ain't gonna believe it.
I didn't get a chance to. Matter of fact, let's just tell the people. Let's see if we can find it. And let's tell the people for those who don't know. Hold on, WWE 2K24 DLC.
It's gonna blow your mind who's in there. It's the WCW pack.
Oh,
But there's one name that stands out.
let's see.
that you're gonna be like, what?
Let's see. Where's the DLCs? Okay, this is okay. DLC Pack 1 comes out May 15th. We got the Dudley Boys, CM Punk, Sandman, and Terry Funk. June 26th, DLC 2 is the Post Malone and Friends Pack. You get the Headbangers, the Honky Tonk Man, Jimmy Hart, Post Malone, Sensational Sherry.
Yeah, and she's a wrestler.
DLC Pack 3 in July is Pat McAfee.
And I think that's what that is they're gonna be the co-host of the Pat McAfee show. Gonna be in that. His co-host. Yeah.
They say it includes playable superstars. That's all they have for that one. They say it's plus playable co-host plus info to be announced.
Yeah. The rumor is it's gonna be, his Pat McAfee show, the co-host.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be in it.
You got DLC Pack 4 is the Global Superstars Pack. It's Carlito, Dragon Lee, Jay Cargill, Kairi Sane, Laura Valkyria, Michelle McCool, Nia Jax. And the DLC 5, November 13th, is the WCW Pack. It's DDP, Luger, Perfect, Muda, and the Iron Sheik.
Yeah. There you go. The one right before you said Sheik, Muda.
I want to see which Muda we gonna get. Are we gonna get the Muda with the mail? We're gonna get throwback Muda.
No, we get throwback Muda. From what people talking.
We're gonna get
that 80s, like late 90s Muda, early 90s Muda, excuse me.
Face paint Muda.
Yeah, with the red. The red one with the gi on and the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we gotta have Muda on there.
Mm-hmm. Since he now signed a Legends contract and a Hall of Famer.
And it's funny they put Iron Sheik in the WCW pack. He wasn't even in there long.
They probably gonna have his 89 look. The one where he wrestled on Wrestle War 89.
Yeah, and the feud with Sting.
Yeah, it's gonna be that one probably.
Yeah, I can't wait. What come out next week?
Yeah, if you get it early, yeah.
I already got mine.
If you get the deluxe edition and the 40 years of WrestleMania edition. Now, if you get the 40 years of WrestleMania edition, you'll unlock everything, including the people in the showcase.
Oh yeah, I got I got the 40 years of WrestleMania. It's already set. It's paid for. I'm just ready to hit the button.
Yeah.
So definitely get ready on that. And of course we definitely gonna talk about that. Get our on that. And also I put it on my paper. I decided I'm gonna be a Memphis Showboat season ticket holder this year.
Yeah, I read that on your post.
I said, five games. Me and the boys. Their first home game is April the 6th. We'll turn that down. First home game is April 6th, and their kickoff is actually March the 30th, but they'll be on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see how this XFL, USFL twist is gonna be, since they're the UFL now.
Yeah.
So they're still apparently not using the whole stadium, because before they only just kind of just see it.
Mm-hmm.
They'll use some end zone, go around to the other end zone. Then the other side they'll just cover it up with the logos and everything.
Yeah.
It looks good on TV. If it's packed, it look good on TV. So when you look at the logo, everybody's facing the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's looking behind. Nobody's sitting behind nothing. Everybody's facing everything. But like I say, when it's packed, it looks good. Like I say, if you don't, get a chance to go, like I said, the tickets are cheap, the parking's
Mm-hmm.
cheap, it's fan friendly. They do a lot of free stuff for the kid, like face painting, and you can take pictures. The food is cheap. Let me say that again.
Mm-hmm.
The food is cheap.
Yeah, this ain't no $20 popcorn and all that
No,
type
you can
stuff.
get you to a nice combo meal for $20. I can feed everybody almost.
Yeah.
Like I said, they be having some good games, good company. So if you in the area, definitely check it out. But I think we've said enough. So we about to get up
Oh
out of
yeah.
here. So, first of all, glad to be back. So y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. As always, continue to support Basketball Man TV right here on YouTube and all other social media platforms. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the page. And with that said, I'm going to bed. We out.
Peace.